I needed to make some flowers for a bigger model I plan on releasing in December, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to do a little tutorial video so I can go into more detail on the modeling process, as I won't have much time to cover it in the larger video. This method has been used for a very long time by trained hobbyists, and I really like it because it's a very flexible process in which you can create all sorts of custom flora. I start by taping several strips of parchment paper onto a piece of paper to keep them flat. Next, I prepare my static grass applicator by checking the batteries and loading it with some 2mm and 4mm static grass. While this tool isn't completely necessary, it is highly recommended if you're planning on making a lot of these flower tufts. There are tons of how-to videos online that show you how to make these from scratch, or you can pick them up on Amazon anywhere from $30 to $150. The one I am using was about $30, and while those high-end ones probably work a bit better, this one gets the job done just fine. With the static grass applicator ready to go, I used some tacky glue that I watered down a little bit, and dabbed small blobs of glue onto the parchment paper. This is going to determine the overall shape and size of your flower tufts. I typically just do small circles, but feel free to do any kind of crazy shape if that suits your modeling needs. With all of the blobs of glue down, it was time to shake out the static grass. The static grass applicator positively charges the fibers, causing them to stand up when they are applied. Similar to the way your hair will stand on end if you rub a balloon on some carpet and hold it near you. Once I got the tufts looking how I wanted them to, I shook off all of the excess grass to be salvaged for later use. If you prefer taller flowers, you could always use a 4mm, 6mm, or even a 12mm tall grass instead of the mostly 2mm I used. While these were drying, I prepared the flowers. Go ahead and grab a box of crayons and select what color flower you want. I really like how easy it is to get the perfect color flower with this method, as they pretty much have a crayon for every color you can possibly think of. Next, take a razor blade and start chopping the crayon up as finely as possible. So this is one thing to point out, these flowers are made of tiny pieces of wax, so they're probably not suitable for any kind of outdoor model. I've never had any issues with them melting, but I'm not saying it's not possible if placed in direct sunlight. With the crayons chopped up, I used a sieve to separate the tiny pieces that will be our flowers. This may not look like much, but these flowers go a long way. I then funneled them into a little jar for storage. With the flowers made and the grass tufts dried, it's time for the final step. I dabbed a little bit of glue onto a piece of paper, then lightly brushed the glue onto the tufts, trying only to get the glue on the end of the grass fibers. More glue equals a denser flower patch. I then sprinkled the crayon flowers on before tapping off the excess. Once they're finished drying, it's time to put them onto your models. Like I said at the beginning, I am making these for a larger model that I plan on releasing in December, but I had several Warhammer 40k models sitting around that I thought would look good with some extra base details. So here's a quick demonstration on how easy these patches are to remove, and after a small dab of super glue, apply to any model. And there you have it, some quick and easy to do custom flower tufts. This process is awesome because between using different colored grasses, different length grasses, and different colored crayons, the possibilities are nearly endless. All in all, if you don't have a single one of these materials I used today, it would cost you about $55 to get every one of the materials, with the static grass applicator being more than half of that expense. And with that, you could literally make hundreds, if not 1,000 of these flower patches. That being said, if you're interested in using any of the tools or materials you saw in the video, head on down to the description and click on the Amazon affiliate link, which will have everything I used conveniently listed. I do make a small commission from these sales at no extra cost to you, so it's a good way to help the channel and get you all the materials you need to start making your own models. If you enjoyed this little tutorial and would like to see more like it, let me know down in the comments. Anyways, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.